after this, and we hope you enjoy tonight's performance. Take care, everyone.
Hi there, my name is John. I'm one of the organizers of Fringelivestream.
Hey, welcome to the Trudy Carmichael Show. I am not Trudy Carmichael, but she is in the building. So all we need to get suggestion is a suggestion of a show that's never been performed before. Also, this show is going to be completely improvised. All of the notes you hear are going to be completely improvised by Frankie Keys, and all of the words and lyrics are going to be completely improvised. Everything's made up. I'm hearing now that we do have a suggestion, and the suggestion is... All right. And I'm thinking I'm going to get that suggestion in a second. Space Battle, a rom-com. So here to perform Space Battle, a rom-com, is none other than Trudy Carmichael.
We're under attack. So many lasers flying past your face. We're under attack. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, look out, oh my captain. Pew, 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 pew. Look up, oh, oh, to the stars. We're under attack. So many spacemen flying around under attack. Here in outer space, in a little tiny ship just made for the two of us. Yes, look out, my babies. The stormtroopers are a-coming. They're coming for you and they're coming for me. But I love being in a spaceship, just the two of us. Yes, I love being in this spaceship where it's just the two of us. Grab your taser, grab your laser, put them on stun a phaser. We gotta get to the next galaxy. Oh, I love being in this spaceship built for just you and me. Nobody can keep us down. Nobody can keep us down. Oh, no, no. Set your space fate photon torpedoes. They're on. Oh my goodness, beautiful babies. Hello, it's me, Trudy. It is so fabulous to be here with all of you in my beautiful home. It's my beautiful Las Vegas living room. Or is it? You see, as in space, sometimes there are many, many illusions. I mean, I could just be on a holodeck right now. You don't know if this is really where I am, because showbiz as space biz, it's all about creating fantasy, going to other places that are unexplored by man or womankind, or species and other humans and people in between. You cannot go out into space without having, being prepared for the unknown. When I was a little girl, I used to look up to the sky, and I used to dream about other places far, far away, and all the beautiful glittery stars in the sky. I would wish upon so many beautiful baby stars that someday I would go beyond, to a place beyond where my wildest dreams and imagination could take me. Somewhere up high, upon the sky, maybe I'll get there. upon all of the stars from Earth here to Jupiter or Mars. Maybe someday I'll get far, far away. Oh, the Earth's gravity cannot keep me down for long. When I've got so much to sing, so many a beautiful song. Oh, just dreaming about all those places far away. Maybe I'll someday go to another galaxy or the Milky Way. Oh, let me wish upon the star, all of the stars in the sky. Let me go so very far beyond all the planets. Let me be a beautiful comet. Let me wish upon all of the beautiful stars. And even if my 2 feet don't literally leave the ground, at least I'll have my dreams to dream when no one else is around. All my beautiful dreams, they cannot take them away. Oh, I love maybe wishing on all the stars. Let me wish upon all the stars in the galaxy. In the galaxy. Oh my goodness, that's such a beautiful thought. So many memories of me staring up at the beautiful skies out on the open prairies. I was a little, a small town girl, just a little corn-fed Iowa corn-fed girl back in the day with beautiful dreams of big cities and big star-studded life, And so I knew that when I discovered at a very young age how much talent I had, well, I knew it was only a matter of time until my talent would take me beyond this little 2-bit town, this little Sioux City town that I was in. Oh, you're so much better than all of the small town people around here. That's what I would say to myself whenever people would make fun of me. They thought that I was a little weird. But I said, someday I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I thought that maybe I was destined for something better, something that would glitter in gold and in silver. All of the people looked like aliens to me. I said, Trudy, you're gonna get the heck out of here. They said, why are you always singing to yourself? A la 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 la, singing to yourself at the most inappropriate times. If you wanna be a star so bad, why don't you just go to your bathroom and stare in the mirror and sing until you cry? I said to myself, Trudy, you're better than all of these small-minded people who have no imaginations. They can't imagine anything outside of this little 2-bit, tiny little town. This is where they feel comfortable, but for you, no, Trudy, you gotta get out of here, yes. So you're gonna get out, you're gonna get out, no matter what. Do you hear me, Trudy? I think I don't hear my music anymore. Hold on, babies. I may... Oh, there it is again. Fabulous. There you are, Frankie. Beautiful babies at home, let us have a moment of applause for the fabulous Frankie Keys on the keys, playing beautiful, beautiful music in my ear. I hear him so loud and clear now. For a moment I thought that my feed had dropped out. That is the magic of a virtual theater. You know, sometimes you have little technical glitches. Right now I would love to see if I can tune in and chat with all the other babies. Are there any babies? Oh, hello, Polyester. Polyester, the spaghetti monster. Oh, that's another fun suggestion. Yes. Oh, and Peter Michael Marino, FYI, Peter Michael Marino at home. He helped me with my press release, and we had a funny little line where we were saying, you know, Trudy's gonna come into your living room in your home, or your apartment, or your RV. Well, turns out, babies, like I said before, sometimes things are an illusion, and I am on a hollow deck of my own little ship. The Cruise America RV! Well, you can't see anything, it's completely dark back there, but I'm actually broadcasting to you live from inside an RV, which is very much like my own private little spaceship. Hi, Shane. Oh, that's good. Maybe that works well. A little extra light. Because I will most likely lose my light once it gets darker here. The sun is going down. The sun is going down on us. The sun is setting on me as I sing to you from inside this Cruise America RV. But don't worry, we'll all just improvise. A little bit of light, a little bit of light. I'll tell ya, this is the very first time I've sat in an RV at all, or explored the countryside from anything like this before. And I can tell that it's gonna be an interesting time, because I've got a light inside. I don't care where I am, whether I'm in space or a minivan. I'm gonna sing loud, I'm gonna sing for all of you. That's just the world that I'm living in. Let's take this RV for a spin. We're gonna go all the way up to Yellowstone, and we'll have the light inside of me. Yes, I'm gonna use that light inside of me. Don't you know it, baby? My virtual background is getting a little more dark, but that's okay. In the RV park, I'm gonna have a light inside of me. What is it, Shane? This light over here? Oh my God, there's another light over here. I'm gonna turn it on. I just have to step on the seat of the passenger side. Here we go. Oh my God, there's light inside of this RV. Light, light, light in me. I don't need just the light inside of me. I got the light inside of this RV. There's a light everywhere. There's a light inside for me. Oh, thank you so much, Shane. That was a very good call. Shane just happened to see that there was an actual, let's see, let's take a little pan over here, give you a little bit of an idea of what will work. There's my handbag, and there's the Wingate by Wyndham out there, the window. I don't know if you can see. This is a pillow in a trash bag that we will be using. And there's the light! There it is, the light that saved my life. Because if anybody knows me, they know that Trudy don't like to play in the dark. No, I like to have a light shining upon me at all times. And I have a confession to make. What was the suggestion for the show? Wait a minute, was it Space Battle? A romantic comedy, Carolyn Barr? I hope so. It was Space Battle. Okay, fabulous. Because I've gone a little bit astray, but there's a battle inside of me at all times. And when I start to feel kind of tumultuous and like I'm, just having inner conflict, sometimes I just need a little space, I just need to be alone. Like we all do sometimes, I think. Just let me be by myself. Give me a little bit of space to work it out. I don't think that we should be around each other right now. It's not a good time, I just need a little space. I know we've been living in close proximity. Constantly the two of us, just you and me. And now, for some reason, we decided to take a road trip in an RV. But now, please, I just need a little bit of space. Oh, in and out, day after day, everybody is coming my way. They all want a piece of me, getting in my face. Don't you understand? I'm an artistic person. Sometimes I just have too much emotion. Please, I beg of you, please. I just need a little peace. So, give me some time by myself. Maybe I'll sit in the corner and read. I brought my Kindle. I haven't had time to read it forever. Maybe I'll go and take a walk by myself. It's not you, it's me. I just need a little space. Thank you. I appreciate that moment that I just needed for myself. I mean, I love people. I love being around people, and I'm afraid that I've gotten used to being away from people a little bit, I mean, I have my little bubble at home, and it's good, but I do miss other people out there, and it really does feel like, like I'm in a faraway place on a spaceship just floating out in the cosmos. Is anyone still really around? It's empty in the cosmos, feeling so very far off the ground, so very far off the ground. I just want to feel normal again. Do you remember when we could gather together and watch me perform on stage, on an actual stage, in a real theater? Oh God, my music has gone out again. It's cut out altogether, and now I feel like I am seriously alone. Without music, I don't have a home. Let me see, maybe it's just a faulty connection on the internet. Maybe my headphones just have totally crapped out. I am not quite sure if I just have to reconnect to to Audio Movers. That's not the right website. Now I'm singing a cappella to myself. I am officially alone, navigating without a map. I am here on my own, except for Shane, he's down there. But right now, in the context of the show, I really am so alone. But I know that you're all out there. Yes, I know you're all out there somewhere. Let us see if I can find Frankie again. Okay, so my navigation, my music has gone off course, and we're just sort of flying blind here right now. Oh my god, but wait. Is that Shane? Is that Frankie again? Hold on, we have to turn him up. No, I can't plug into that. I can't. You don't have your other headphones. Wait a minute. Oh, he does. Okay. Frankie, I hear you. Do you hear me, Frankie? If you hear me, play. Oh, okay, I know this song. Need you tonight. That's right, yes. Somewhere out there, Frankie's playing a song. And now that I hear him, nothing else can go wrong. Oh, and also I just got a message from my mama. She just IM'd you as well. Hold on 1 second, Frankie. We just got an IM. It seems, yes, thank you, Mama. Frank seems to be hearing me. Fabulous. I do wonder what happened. Maybe, I don't know, I was cross. Oh, here we go. Let's try these. We're going to just switch over. Wait a minute. Let me put this in this ear. These things go in a certain ear. Yes, Houston. Houston, I no longer have a problem. I think that... Wait, Frankie? Hold on. Can you turn that up a little bit, Shane? Frankie, are you playing something? I'm not hearing anything now. Okay, we're going to refresh. It's okay. We're like Apollo 13, floating around in space. You know, they had, when they were stirring their oxygen, suddenly there was a short circuit, an explosion. Oh my God! There you are, Frankie, I hear you! I hear you again. I was just telling about the Apollo 13 mission, which is somewhat like what we're on right now. The Apollo 13. They were stirring their oxygen tanks, and there was a short circuit, as I was saying, and there was an explosion, and it threw them off course, and they didn't think that they could survive. They were running out of oxygen. They were running out of air. They had to figure out how to make a thing that could fit a square peg in a round hole. And Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon and Gary Sinise, thank God he didn't go. Oh, thank God. Because he was on Earth and he was able to go to mission control, and he knew how to work things out. He got into the flight simulator and he said, I'm gonna bring those boys back home. Yes, I am. I'm gonna bring those boys back home. We're not gonna lose that shuttle, not on my watch. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bring those boys back home. The three men were trapped in outer space. They were doing their very best to navigate, but they were running out of air to breathe. They thought maybe this would be the end for all of them. They didn't know, but Gary said, I'm gonna bring my boys back home. Yes, I'm gonna bring all of my boys back home. This was was, of course, before women were allowed to go into space. So Gary said, I'm gonna just bring all of my boys back home. The biggest, scariest thing was that they had to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere, which was as thin as a piece of paper. And if they entered at the wrong angle, they would explode. Yes, they just evaporate in the Earth's atmosphere in a fiery ball of flames. But Gary said, I'm gonna bring the boys back home. Yes, I'm gonna bring those boys back home. I'm not gonna leave them all alone. I'm gonna tell them where to go. I'm gonna bring all my boys. I'm gonna bring all those boys back home. Yes. And then there was silence. Radio silence. Mission Control didn't hear a thing. They said, hello? Hello? Tommy, can you hear me? Major Tom, can you hear me? Anything? And Major Tom Hanks didn't respond. But then there was a sound. Shh. Houston, we have arrived, or something like that. He said something fabulous. And they made it. They splashed down into the ocean. And they were recovered. And it was a beautiful, happy ending for everyone. So you see, sometimes there can be all kinds of disasters. There can be all kinds of battles all over space. They can be actually literally in space, or they can just be battles that rage inside of your heart. Don't be afraid to face the demons that rage and battle inside of yourself. Don't be afraid to conquer all the aliens who don't belong inside of your heart. Stay strong and stay true to yourself. Yes, put all of those scary feelings up on the shelf. Yes, yes, yes. Get out and set your taser for stun. Set your phasers for you've won. Because you don't need to be afraid. Oh, when you're feeling lost and all alone and alienated from your home and all of the people that you usually know, just take a moment of time, give yourself a little bit of space to collect, and I promise you, you will win. Yes, oh, don't be afraid to face all the aliens and the battles in yourself. Don't be afraid to take them all down. Put those scary thoughts and feelings away. Save them for another day. You have the strength inside of you to win. It's okay to be afraid. Sometimes you just have to accept your fear and just look at it straight in the face. Oh yes, acknowledge it, call it out, say, hi, how are you? Would you like to grab a cup of coffee or purple space juice? It doesn't matter, as long as you give yourself that kind of time. Don't be afraid to face your demons in outer space. No, don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's okay to look 'em right win this battle today. You're not gonna win today. No, thank you. Beautiful babies. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me in my fabulous little space RV capsule. My goodness, I have to say that it's very warm in here. Shane, can we turn the air on again? Because I am sweating up a storm. I thought it was cold in space. I thought it was cold in outer space, Shane. Oh, he's afraid we're going to run out of gas. Okay, never mind. Turn it off. Turn it off. Because if we run out of gas, that will be a real problem that we don't want to deal with, because it's a pandemic, and I don't want to have someone else from AAA coming out to have to refuel our tanks. Although, I will say we are near a Wingate, Wyndham, as you saw before, and we are... Did you order pizza? Yeah. We are, I don't know, this is a plug for you, Shane Tamor / Sean Taylor. Today is October 1st. It is the first day of Pizza Month, which in my world, in my planet, is a national holiday that is celebrated every single October. And so what Shane does is he goes to a different place for pizza every day in the month of October. And he eats at least one slice of pizza, not a person, one slice of pizza with at least one other guest. And I'm that guest. I'm going to be that guest, or my alter ego will be that guest. And so we're going to be going to worming our way up through Route 15 to Yellowstone and see what kind of pizza we can find along that fabulous highway. So make sure you follow 31 Days of Pizza, as well as trudycarmichael.com and at True Songstress on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And I just want to say thank you so much to my fabulous, beautiful baby Tori Smith for teching, being my beautiful baby tech behind the scenes, and the beautiful babies of the Fringe live stream who invited me here to perform for all of you beautiful babies far and wide. They're so fabulous. They're from Canada, and I love Canadians, especially now. I'm very jealous of them. And also, my God, who do we hear on the fabulous keys, playing his fabulous, beautiful music? But Frankie Keys on the keys! Yes! Please, my beautiful babies. Frankie is so fabulous, and if you would like to send him some tips, you can do so on Venmo. His handle on Venmo is just at Frank Spitznagel, so you can look him up there and throw him a buck or two. And I think that's all the news that I have that's fit to print, but I would just like to say to everyone, thank you for coming out tonight as the light goes down on me. Thank you all for coming out tonight, from sea to shining sea to shining sea. And those babies in another galaxy. I'm Trudy. I'm Trudy Carmichael, and I always will be. Good night.